In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Guided by the light of Christ. Today's gospel message is truly one that I think directly applies to us here as the St. Mark family. A church that is set upon a hill to be seen for the many to witness and know Christ. I have to tell you, my brothers and sisters, in the office, we are constantly told, this is a new thing, that people are moving to the Boca Raton area because of our St. Mark Church. That's an amazing thing. People are looking for our church before they look at the school system, before they look at jobs, before they look at geography or anything like that. That is something that continues to amaze me. But what amazes me even more is why that is. It's because each and every one of you, those of us who are praying from afar this morning, Father Mark praying from the lake house with Father Peter and his wife, all of us together are this St. Mark family. Those lights around this local area that spread so far throughout the world. It's been a little while here, and I have to kind of recap about some of the lights that I have witnessed and would like to share with you. So, over a month ago, we had our St. Mark summer camp, where our smallest flames of light were here for an entire week, expressing their joy for life and their love for God, their love for one another. And I can tell you that based on the way that their parents drop them off and pick them up, they experienced light in their homes. They were filled with the goodness of God, and it is truly a remarkable thing to see. We then came back for a short office week and traveled to Clergy Lady. We're on the west coast of Florida. We gathered as a metropolis family. Over 77 parishes gathering together to share of the many joys and perils in the churches, and to ultimately come together to learn and love one another. After that, we took that long journey to our beloved St. Stephen's camp. And I am overjoyed to see the beauty that comes from this camp. I'm reminded that this camp is a safe place for our children. It is a place where these kids go for a week and come back as beacons of light. If this area here had complete darkness, when that bus returned, it would be engulfed by light. This is truly a remarkable experience. And for our kids to come back restored, we are now a church that is once again filled with this beauty and light. Some more unique experiences. I see some of our kids who came back from Ionian Village, from a life-changing and transformation that happened overseas, where they encountered saints, miracles, monasteries, and other things, and returning to come sing with us today, to come and pray with us as their family together, to serve in the altar. We also had a young man who went to the Crossroads Institute. Crossroad is a program that allows for high school seniors to spend a extended time at our beloved Holy Cross Hellenic College. Coming back and hearing of the news of how this young man was restored and has given more light to his life is truly a remarkable thing. And for many of us, we had the blessing to go the other night and gather as a church family to Gallagher's. And I can tell you, it's a unique blessing to go somewhere and not just bless the restaurant itself for the wellness and for the hope of things for that place, but for having the owner himself stand next to our priests and say this is your home. Enjoy your time here together. But the real reason why we gathered there was in the spirit of bringing forth this light of our St. Mark Church in Boca Raton and installing that in Kenya. And I can tell you that the bishop that you've heard about, the bishop of this area in Kenya, is truly a remarkable man. He is a man that is filled with light. You feel joy from him smiling on the other end of the room. So I can tell you, if the opportunity comes together for him to be with us, it will truly be a blessed experience for many of us. So this is a wonderful thing, because we are people of light, but there's something that follows that. There is a great responsibility with that. But I know and I'm confident that you are firm in your faith and continue to be lights here locally, nationally, and even about the world. So may our dear Lord continue to shine his light upon us at this time and show us the way to salvation at this time and forevermore. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Let us proceed with offering the communion prayer.